Okay, guys, we're going to skip question 2.4 and we are going to, skip question 2.3 and move over to question 2.4. So it says, locate the smart art under the heading background. Let's go down. Yeah, here's the smart art, and it says, change the layout of the smart art to pyramid list. Sorry. Make further changes so the smart art to the smart art so that it appears as follows. So first we're going to select the smart art, then we're going to change it. So it says over there, once you select the smart art, you see smart art design comes in. So you click on smart art design. Now we're going to change the layout so that it looks like this. Okay. There are different layouts. You can choose more layouts. We are going to choose this one, because this is what the picture is asking us to do, and we say okay. So now it's going to change that layout. Then it says make further changes to the smart art so that it appears as follows. I'm just going to make this smaller, and then I'm going to copy this, Control C, and then paste it. Sorry. Click on the smart art, Control C, and then Control V, and then adjust it. So now it looks like what it looks like in the picture. And I'm just going to edit the text. I'm going to say fun, social, and oh, sorry, let me just move that back. And exercise. Okay, so now it looks like what it looks like in the picture. Now, I'm going to remove the smart art and I'm going to show you how to enter a smart art, how to insert a smart art. So I'm going to click on the whole thing and I'm going to backspace to delete it. I'm going to leave my cursor in that space and I'm going to add a new smart art. So I'm going to insert, going to select insert, and where it says smart art, I select that. Now I will give you an option, either a name or a picture of what smart art you need to enter. Let's see. Let's go to processes, and now you can see all the different smart art options that you can get from here. You just need to look. Let's see, cycle. I'm going to choose this one. Okay, let's see what other options there. Let me just see what other options there are and take you through it as well. Now, if you don't find a particular smart art that you want, right, or that's given to you, you can edit these smart arts as you've seen me done with the one before, according to what you want. So, for example, this is all of it. Okay, I am going to choose, I'm deciding, I'm going to choose this one, the radial cycle. Okay, now I'm going to edit that smart art. But I don't want 4 circles. I only want 3 circles. So I'm simply going to delete one of the circles. I'll delete this one. So click in the on the smart art and then you select backspace, delete it. So now your smart art is going to look like this, and this is what I want. Then I'm simply going to edit the text. I'm going to say grade 10, going to say cat, going to say crystal, high school. I'm just editing random text and I'm going to say exam. Okay, so then I have that smart art. Please look back at that if you don't understand that question or what I've done. Okay, so just rewind the video, and that is what we are going to focus on when it comes to smart art. Next, I'm going to show you how to text wrap an image. Um, let's just quickly forget about the question paper. Okay, so 2.4 is done. We're going to move on to 2.5 in a minute. I just want to show you about the text wrapping while I am here. Now, this image, as you can see, when I move it around, it's going to move. The text is going to move around it. But how did I get it like that? Okay. I select the text wrapping here. But in the exam, I may ask you or give you a picture to do something specific. Now, I want to show you different text box types or text box that you can enter, right? So I'm going to add a text box here. So the text wrapping that you know is this one, okay? Moving it around, the text around the picture, where you click on the layout options and you choose which text wrapping you want. Another text wrapping you are familiar is not in Word, but it is in Microsoft Excel. I digress. I want to edit a text box here and I want the this paragraph to wrap around that text box. So I'm going to say insert and I'm going to select text box. Now these are built-in text box that you can select. I will tell you which text box you need to select, okay? For the purposes of this video, I'm going to use this text box called the banded quote text box. And I'm going to add it in there. Do you also see how this text automatically is wrapping around this text box? Now I'm going to just edit the information. What do I want to add into this information, into this text box? So you're simply going to retype it. So what you would like to add. Okay, and that's it. You can also choose the wrap text options over here, the position, according to what I ask you in the text. You can choose the wrap text here as well from there. So you see that I right clicked and I also found it here. You can also see the position, how do you want it, with these more layout options as well. Okay, you can align text here. You want it at the top, in the middle, at the bottom, however you wish. So all the changes to these text box can then to this text box can then be made here in the shape format. Now again, take note of what happens when I click outside of the text box. There is no more shape format. When I click on the text box, shape format comes back. Okay, so that's it for the shapes and also the text box.